pleasant.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
That's good. That's really good.
I have been a huge fan of B&T going back many years. Some of my prized pieces in my firearms collections are made by B&T. However, my suppressor experience with them has always been somewhat limited. I do own two of their silencers. One is the dedicated MP9 suppressor, and this makes one of my absolute favorite guns in my collection, a true showstopper every time I get it out at the range. The other is on my APC9 SD, a true SD I might add, but also amazing performance and an amazing firearm and suppressor combination. But sadly, I had little to no experience with B&T's rifle cans, so when Silencer Shop offered me the opportunity to shoot some of their new exclusive rifle cans, I jumped at it, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, the B&T SRBS. And if you're interested in getting your own B&T SRBS or any other awesome silencers, check out Silencer Shop. If you're not using Silencer Shop, you are working too hard. They make getting suppressors easier than anyone else in the industry. They make fingerprinting simple with their kiosk. You probably have a dealer with a Silencer Shop kiosk in your area. Silencer Shop is the one and done silencer buying solution. It's headache-free and the best way to get your silencer. So be sure to check out Silencer Shop for your next addition to your suppressor collection. B&T actually started as a suppressor company. They have been producing suppressors for over 30 years, which dwarfs what many of us would call the major players in the States. They are the OEM suppressor manufacturer for HK, FN, Beretta, and Glock, to name a few. They evolved into a full-fledged firearm company, making some of the finest firearms, supplying military agencies all over the world, producing everything with that quality Switzerland is so well known for. If you've ever had the opportunity to shoot a B&T firearm, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The machining is exquisite, the attention to detail is second to none. I would also have to say that that quality definitely transcends into these new suppressors, the SRBS. Low back pressure cans are definitely the way of the future, and these cans are indeed low back pressure on par with some of the other top tier low back pressure cans available on the market today. SRBS stands for Slim Reduced Back Pressure System. This is one of B&T's low back pressure designs, and I will say that it works extremely well. Traditional baffle suppressors have long been effective at reducing gunshot noise, but they come with several drawbacks. These suppressors often cause blowback, exposing shooters to toxic gases. They also make guns extremely dirty. Additionally, the increased back pressure from these suppressors can result in accelerated component wear and even firearm malfunctions. Utilizing a very innovative design, the SRBS gives the shooter a can that is both very quiet and very low back pressure. These cans are, of course, DMLS, additive manufactured, or 3D printed for us simple folks, but this is really the future for silencers. It lets manufacturers really make some wild designs possible by using this manufacturing technique. These SRBS cans are a little different than most, as they are exclusive to Silencer Shop and actually have some really unique features. First of all, you'll notice the appearance is completely different. The normal SBRS cans are smooth, and these have a very unique texture. They refer to this as Print X tube texturing, and I personally like this way better than the smooth. It gives you a little more grip when installing or removing the silencer from your rifle. Also, it gives the cans a unique look. They also feature a matte black high-temp Cerakote. The Silencer Shop series of the SRBS are completely hub compatible and come with direct thread mounts. I personally think this is a huge improvement over the full line SRBS that are also hub but come with an adapter for a surefire mount. Another feature unique to the Silencer Shop version is an improved flash reduction end cap. These end caps are pretty impressive and not quite like anything else I've ever seen before, so obviously I wanted to put them to a test. This footage is shot right at dusk, right after sundown. My camera does a really good job of gathering light, so it appears a little bit brighter than it really is. But as you can see, you get the slightest amount of flash on the first round, but after that, absolutely nothing. In my opinion, this end cap is doing a very good job of mitigating flash. But overall, some really cool features in this special Silencer Shop edition of the SRBS. Well, I think that's just about enough of me babbling on. Time to let you all hear it for yourselves. Another really amazing feature about the B&T SRBS silencers is that while maintaining really low back pressure, they also work great with subs. For a long time, if you had a low back pressure can, the subsonic performance was somewhat lacking. Not the case with the SRBS cans. They can do both, and the subsonic performance is amazing. We tested it with several different calibers in subsonic, and the performance was great. So the cans I got to sample are the 556 Inconel that has an overall length of 7.3 inches with a weight of 17 ounces. Inconel is going to make the can a little heavier, but you won't have to worry about firing schedule and can pretty much just go nuts with it, which I know most of you really like. 762 I got is the titanium variety. It is also 7.3 inches long and weighs in at a mere 9.9 ounces, which is pretty amazing. You may want to watch your firing schedule a little bit with the titanium, and if that is something that concerns you, there is also an Inconel version of the 762 available. I am so glad I got the opportunity to shoot these new SRBS cans from B&T and exclusively available from Silencer Shop. The performance and technology are amazing. It is so nice to know there was another high-performance, low-back pressure silencer available that not only sounds good on supersonic rifle rounds, but also performs really well with subsonics like 300 Blackout as well. If you are in the market for something along these lines, I definitely think the B&T SRBS cans should be on your radar. They have top-notch quality in manufacturing and deliver top-notch performance as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and another huge thank you goes out to Silencer Shop. They can easily guide you through the NFA process. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because as always, we have some really big reviews in the works that you won't want to miss. If you want to know what those reviews are way before they hit the YouTube channel, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, where you can see what's being reviewed in real time. And by the way, check the links in the description. There you can find some cool stuff that I found and the best deals on it. If you want to help support Alabama Arsenal, the absolute best way to do that is through Patreon. These videos can be surprisingly expensive to make, and every little bit helps and is greatly appreciated. There's also Alabama Arsenal gear available right below the video if you want to go out and represent. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.